What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I want to talk to you guys about a rumor that just came out of nowhere basically today, and it's about a whole bunch of Mario games potentially coming to the Nintendo Switch in 2020. So I just woke up this morning and saw that everybody was talking about this on Twitter. They were tagging me, telling me to make a video about it, give my thoughts on it, and I looked into it. I didn't really read the article myself, but I figured we'll read about it in this video and then I'll go through and give you guys my thoughts, because all this stuff does seem very exciting if it actually happens. So of course I'll have the article linked below in the description if you want to go and read it after you're done watching the video, but yeah, let's take a look. Alright, so I'm on the website right now, and it's from videogameschronicle.com, and it says here, Nintendo has big plans for Super Mario Bros.' 35th anniversary. Nintendo is planning to celebrate Super Mario Bros.' 35th anniversary this year with several major releases, new and old. Multiple sources have told VGC that the platform holder is planning to hold an event to coincide with this year's anniversary, which marks 35 years since the start of the mainline Super Mario series back in 1985. As part of its anniversary celebrations, Nintendo will reveal plans to re-release most of Super Mario's 35-year catalog this year, remastered for the Nintendo Switch. As Video Games Chronicle's network partner Eurogamer reported in a follow-up to our story, these remasters will include 1997 Super Mario 64, 2002 Super Mario Sunshine, and 2007 Super Mario Galaxy. Nintendo will also release several other Mario titles in 2020, including a new installment in the Paper Mario series and a deluxe version of 2013's Super Mario 3D World. The plans are set to be revealed alongside new details of Nintendo's partnership with Universal and the pair's Super Nintendo World theme park attractions and animated Super Mario movie. Nintendo has already unveiled one flagship licensing deal planned to commemorate the anniversary, a special interactive LEGO Mario set which sees players collecting coins and defeating enemies in real-life levels. The Super Mario 35th anniversary reveal was originally due to take place as a physical event at E3 in June. But now Nintendo is reviewing its plans in light of the ongoing pandemic. E3 2020 has been cancelled due to the virus outbreak, and Nintendo could opt in for a digital showcase. Approached for comment on this story, Nintendo said that it does not comment on rumor and speculation, and this always makes me laugh whenever media outlets do this. Like, of course Nintendo's not going to talk about a rumor like this even if it is happening. They're obviously just going to say no comment, or we've got nothing to share at this time. Nintendo last celebrated a milestone in Mario's anniversary with the series' 30th anniversary that happened in 2015. The company commemorated the occasion with various events and merchandise, including 2 special edition 8-bit Mario amiibos. Super Mario was also licensed in a lot of products such as Hot Wheels, Machismo, and Trump cards, and the year's celebrations culminated with the release of Super Mario Maker for the Wii U in September of 2015, exactly 30 years since the Super Mario Bros.' original release for the Famicom in Japan. While its core business remains in making and selling games, Nintendo has increasingly moved leverage to its popular IP in various ways in recent years. The company's new Nintendo Tokyo store opened in November of 2019, while the Super Nintendo World theme park land at Universal Studios Japan was scheduled to launch this summer. The company has also recently partnered with fashion brands such as Levi's for Nintendo-themed clothing lines. Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa recently said the company's efforts to broaden its audience by leveraging its IP outside of video games was bearing fruit, and Nintendo Director Shigeru Miyamoto also touched on this topic in a Famitsu interview. "We want to expand our video game characters to a variety of things, not just in its games, while still keeping their value," Miyamoto said. In other words, we'll be collaborating with various other companies. If we're able to accomplish that, we can create more opportunities for people to make contact with our characters on a much larger scale than usual. And so that's basically the end of the article, but there's a lot of crazy things here and I want to give you guys my thoughts on it real fast. So the thing here that they're saying is basically there's going to be multiple Mario games that are going to be coming out this year for the Nintendo Switch to celebrate Super Mario Bros.' 35th anniversary. And so when this article was originally posted for VGC, they just said that there's going to be some old Mario games that are going to be getting remastered, but once Eurogamer uploaded like what they heard, that's when we got some names of the games that could be possibly coming. And so if we're going off of this rumor, then it seems like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy are all going to get remastered for the Nintendo Switch in 2020. And in addition to those remasters, there's also supposedly going to be a deluxe port of Super Mario 3D World from the Wii U and a brand new Paper Mario game. So this is all some crazy information and definitely not what I expected to wake up to this morning, but if you guys want my thoughts about how I feel about all of this, really the thing is I feel like there has to be some type of credibility to this because of how many different news outlets and journalists are reporting on this, and these are all ones that have reported on credible things in the past. Like, they're not just taking random stuff that they hear on like 4chan or something like that and just talking about it. Like, they've definitely had to have heard something that makes them feel like this could possibly happen. And it is Mario's 35th anniversary, so I could definitely see them trying to do something like this where they just have a whole collection of all the games and the big adventures that Mario has had over the years and being able to experience those on the Nintendo Switch wherever you go. Now, one rumor did say that the 3 Mario remasters were all going to be part of one package or one collection, and basically you pay $60 for that one collection, and inside you're going to get Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all remastered, which would actually be insane if that ended up happening. Now really the only thing that kind of makes me feel like that this could be fake is just the sheer number of stuff that they're saying. Basically here we've got Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy all being remastered. Those are 3 huge AAA Mario games. We got Super Mario 3D World being ported and added with more content. That's still another big AAA Mario game coming for the Switch, and an all new Paper Mario game for the Switch, and all of these are supposedly happening for 2020. And it's just the number of all those things that kind of makes me feel like that this is fake, and I really wouldn't be surprised if it does end up being fake, because we're talking about 3 insane AAA big Mario adventures here with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. We're talking about an awesome AAA Mario game from the Wii U being ported and added with more content with Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, and an all new Paper Mario game for the Switch in 2020 as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I know it's the 35th anniversary and I love the Mario franchise, I love all of the Mario games, but how much Mario could they possibly shove down our throats all in the same year for the Nintendo Switch? Like, it just seems all too good to be true. Now I tweeted about this on my Twitter as well, so let's take a look at my Twitter and see if we got any responses. I asked you guys how you feel about this rumor and your thoughts on it, so let's take a look and see if we can find that tweet. And so here's the tweet. I said, so the rumor is that we could be seeing HD remasters of Super Mario 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 3D World Deluxe, plus a new Paper Mario all on the Switch in 2020 for Mario's 35th anniversary. Do you guys think it's happening? Reply to this tweet with your thoughts and you could be featured in my next video. So Switch here is saying it's too good to be true, but I really hope so, and that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, there's so many games here. We've got 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 3D World, like all of these are loved by so many people. Like, it just seems too good to be true that all of those could actually be happening. Alright, my dude Ultimate here is saying it's way too good to be true and also way too close to April Fool's Day, LOL. And that's also one thing that I know a lot of people have been talking about. There are some people who think that maybe this could be like an elaborate April Fool's prank where a whole bunch of different journalists all decided to talk about this same rumor and that they were all going to cover it, and then later they'll all say that it was actually just an April Fool's prank. I just feel like that this would be a little bit too mean to do like right before April Fool's Day. Like, maybe if the rumor happened on April 1st, then yeah, you could say like it was kind of clever, but to do it 2 days before, that seems a little bit too mean, I think. I don't know how I would feel if it actually turned out to be an April Fool's prank that happened 2 days before April Fool's Day. Stefan here saying, I hope so. If Sunshine Remaster will happen, it'll fix a lot of the problems that the game has. Definitely true with like the controls. I know that's something that a lot of people didn't like, so that would be really awesome if it fixes that. Johnny is saying, I pray that it's real. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of people just really want it to be true. There's so many like loved Mario games inside of this rumor. Like, even if you didn't like 64, if you didn't like Sunshine, like definitely one of those games in there you definitely had a good time with. So that's why I think a lot of people just really want this to be true. Alan here is saying, I don't think that I would pay for all of them remastered, but if they came as a package deal, it would be great. And so supposedly that's what the collection is. Like, the remasters are all going to be part of one collection that includes 64, Sunshine, as well as Galaxy. So that would be a really awesome deal to get all 3 of those games for $60 in one package. But if they sold each of those separately for $60, that would be a little bit whack in my opinion. Like, I don't know how many people would actually pay $60 for all 3 of those. But yeah, I can definitely see them being part of a collection. Ben here saying absolutely not, but Galaxy I absolutely believe. Shocked that it didn't come earlier considering it's on the Nvidia Shield now. And yeah, that is true. I mean, the Nvidia Shield does have like a few Wii games that are also upscaled. Like, I've heard about that. Like, those are out, I think, in Japan or China or something like that. So Galaxy could in fact be coming, because I don't think it would be that hard to port it from the Nvidia Shield onto the Switch. But also, like you said, with the rumor, like, it just seems too good to be true with all of these loved Mario games all coming in the same year. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, and then finally, let's get one here from Terry Baneri, who says, as much as I would love for this to be actually real, I don't buy it. This is just way too good to be true. And that's exactly what I think most people are saying. Like, 5 entire Mario games all on the Nintendo Switch this year. Like, I just don't know. It just feels like it's so something that people would just love to have. And because of that reason, I just feel like it won't happen. But who knows? Maybe this could actually be happening. I know that there was one theory that I saw somebody talking about how maybe instead of having like brand new games this year, it would be kind of easy for them because of like the virus and everything happening in the world right now. It would be hard for them to really develop new games right now because of just not being able to be in contact with a lot of people. But if they were working on ports or like remasters for this year, it wouldn't be so hard because the game is kind of already done. Like, they would just have to work on porting it, making sure that it works properly with the Switch and all of that. So I could definitely see that being a really good reason for having all of these games this year with everything going on. But yeah, that's going to do it for all the Twitter responses. I'm sorry I couldn't read all of them. We got so many here, and I don't want to make the video too long. But thank you guys so much for responding. And remember, if you ever want to be featured in videos like this, then definitely just go and follow me on Twitter at @Aero. And so there you go, guys. That is the rumor for HD remasters of Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy, as well as a port of Super Mario 3D World added with more content with Super Mario 3D World Deluxe, and a brand new Paper Mario game supposedly all coming out for the Nintendo Switch this year in 2020 to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button and also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this. Do you guys believe in this rumor? Do you think that it could actually be happening? Do you guys think it's fake? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Nintendo content in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros. And Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.